In the world of construction, ambition often pushes the limits of engineering. But when design flaws, poor planning or simple human error strike, billions can vanish and lives can be changed forever. These are some of the world's biggest construction mistakes. The Leaning Tower at Pisa, Italy. What started as a proud medieval bell tower in 1173 became one of history's most famous blunders. Just 5 years after construction began, the structure started leaning, thanks to weak, unstable soil beneath its base. Engineers tried to fix it for centuries, only to make it worse. Ironically, what was once an embarrassment is now a global tourist attraction, drawing millions every year. The Vdara Death Ray, Las Vegas. In 2010, guests at the luxurious Vdara Hotel discovered a terrifying phenomenon. The curved glass facade of the building reflected intense sunlight, focusing heat like a magnifying glass. Poolside guests were literally getting scorched, melting plastic cups and even singeing hair. The media called it the Death Ray. The hotel eventually installed shade structures to fix the problem. The Tacoma Narrows Bridge, Usain. 1940, Washington State celebrated the opening of one of the longest suspension bridges in the world. But just 4 months later, disaster struck. Strong winds caused the bridge to twist violently before collapsing into Puget Sound. The footage became legendary in engineering textbooks, a classic case of poor aerodynamic design. The replacement bridge, built a decade later, learned from those deadly mistakes. The Sagrada Familia delays. Spain. Barcelona's iconic church began construction in 1882, and it's still not finished. Designed by Antoni Gaudí, the project suffered from war's funding problems and constant redesigns. While not a failure of structure, it's a symbol of how even the most beautiful projects can be trapped in endless construction limbo. Over 140 years later, it remains one of the longest-running construction efforts in human history. The Berlin-Brandenburg Airport, Germany, planned to open in 2011. This $8 billion airport didn't welcome passengers until 2020, 9 years late and billions over budget. Faulty fire systems, political mismanagement and endless design flaws turned the project into a national embarrassment. By the time it opened, much of the technology was already outdated, from tilting towers to airports that took a decade too long. These construction mistakes remind us that even the most advanced societies can stumble when ambition outruns precision.